actually above your ankle, okay, or even a bit higher. Because I'm short, it's gone like that. A bit shorter I would be in here. Okay, so it's there. Right, now, after doing this, hold it from there. That one, the one on your left, turn it in about 10 inches. Right, and bring it higher and let it throw it like that. So there it is. What I'm doing here is all technical. There's a reason for this. It's that when it goes round, the other end of it doesn't hang down. Okay, so we lift it up. And about 10 inches turn in. Keep it there. Now, so that is now, it's a bit longer than that bit, yeah? Now, I turn that like this. In here. And then fold that down like that as such. Yeah? And guess what? That will never come off. Yeah? Okay? It's there. And it doesn't have any knots because it is makruh. It is disliked to knot your material. Okay, don't do any knots. That is not a knot, that is a fold. Okay. Now look, I can move freely. And because of that turning I did, I don't know how much I spread my legs, you don't see anything. Yeah? Look, even if you go like that, look, see? So your legs are completely covered, no matter how you move. Okay. Just by that, actually that double turning that we did in there. Okay. So that is that. Now we come to, sorry? No, I'm not that, okay. That we're doing the minimum requirement. So this, the rida now. That's izar, rida. There's my rida. I could wear it like that. No problem. You're walking around, people pulling you, so start pulling off. No, we don't want to do that. No. So what you do, as you're wearing it, it goes like this. Obviously, it's not going to go like that, are you? So, and then that bit now is throw it back. Okay, so now you've got some weight on top. Okay, and it's all covered. That bit I can actually tuck in here, if you like. Okay, and that in there. Okay, I could throw it from here over, okay, and it's there. Labbaik Allahumma labbaik. All is showing in there, all is showing is my arm. My belly is not shown because I don't want people to see my body. Although it's not awra, but men and women they're both requested to dress modestly all the time. You see some people Hajj, like, you know, they go walking about like this, you know, that is ugly scene, you know. It's really ugly and it puts people off. Don't put people off their Hajj. They try to be nice and neat all the time. Okay, so anyway, so tuck that in. Now, I won't go and do my face tawaf. Okay, so what I do, I need to show now my right shoulder. So I take that down. Okay, there you go. Without too much hustle. Go on there. Now what happened? There's going to be some weight in here. So take that bit, the bottom bit, under there and tuck it in here. Okay. Tuck it in. So now the weight is gone. Okay. And that bit, you just throw it over, if you like, and it's there. Okay? It's not going to fall off. Why? Because the weight is being actually held. And okay, there you go. Lose it a bit in here if you want. Labbaik Allahumma labbaik, and as you're doing tawaf, like you're supposed to run a little bit. Okay, on the face, three shots. Okay, between Al-Hajar Al-Aswad. Okay, and then we go Hajr Ismail. Okay, that bit. Anyway, so there it is. don't walk about with, like this all the time. It's only on the face tawaf you do that, and then after that, sorry, face. See, after that you take that off, and you back to normal, nice and modest. This is what you required as minimum. Now we have some hajj or accessory. This is actually, they call it ihram clothes. It is not blessed clothes. You know, don't think of it like, you know, how we have to, you know, like people think it's holy. Some people think if you take it off your ihram, it's broken. No, it's only a clothes, like, you know, wearing your shirt and trousers. Okay. When you go to your hotel, you want to have a shower, you take it off, you have your shower, you could change it if you want. But the thing is, ihram, you are not allowed to wear anything else apart from this. Now, what we have some accessories that are allowed to wear. One of them we mentioned, like the shoes, for example, cut under the ankle, or sandals. You are not allowed to wear khuf. If the only thing you have is a khuf, it means like half boots, then cut them, as I said, and wear them. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he says, those who cannot find izar, they can wear sirwal, which is this. So it is allowed if you cannot find an izar. Okay, if you cannot find one of them, then you are allowed to wear your sirwal, okay, a sarawil. Maybe you can't afford it, for example, you know, or you lost it, etc. Then it's no problem, inshallah. Accessories. Accessory number one, my recommendation is this belt. Okay. Where you put your money and your valuables, your passports, you know, your airline ticket if you want, your mobile number.
You don't have a passport with you.
Okay, whatever, okay, valuable. So, try to buy a good one. Okay, you know, good solid one. And even if you can use it just for Hajj and Umrah, you may use it for travel, or maybe you want to lend it to somebody. I find this one very good actually, because you could adjust it very easy. There you go, now it's very big. Okay, so put it on, flip it, turn it around, take it up now a little bit, and then put it tight. So I put it tight, and the beauty of this, you don't have to make any knots in it, because you can just feed it through here. Okay, and it's there. So it's got inner, then outer, etc. Now what happened? I could undo this and fold it over it as an option. Okay, so now my bed is covered. There you go. Now you see, now you can. It comes in handy because you could also wear that and use it to tuck things into it. Accessory number two, which is very, very useful, which actually a bicycle bag. Sorry? Did you go to Hartford?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, maybe go to another shop, I don't know. Okay. There it is. Put it on. This is useful to put your shoes in, or your sandals when you go into the haram or to the masjid, etc. You could, what I advise, put them in a plastic bag, and put them in here. Okay. You can put your mushaf in there if you want, okay, or get two, one for mushaf, etc. I find it really useful. You can put your mobile phone in here, maybe, or some change.
They allow it in the haram?
It's allowed, yeah.
Outside.
It's allowed. I took it to the haram. It's no problem. Okay. And what is handy about it as well? Okay. Yeah. You can put your mahram, your rida on. Okay. You could use it to tuck things in. Okay. But look, even when I'm doing this, it has not affected my ihram clothes at all whatsoever. That's one accessory. Another accessory